Welcome to your 20-minute de-stress yoga for anxiety, a beautifully crafted class aimed at calming the nervous system and stilling the mind. And the real reason you're watching, our puppy Bear, he is still happy and healthy and loves joining us for yoga. Hello and welcome to Asana with Jess, starting this lovely de-stress flow seated in the middle of our mats, legs crossed, palms facing up, joining the index and the thumb fingers to help circulate good energy. Focus on your pranayama, your breath work, drawing deep inhales into the belly and slowly exhaling out. Slowing the breathing, indicating to your nervous system that you are not in danger, you are not in a stressful environment. Become aware of the tightness in your chest and the shallowness of your breath, and make an effort to expand through the lungs. Bringing your hands at your sides, inhale, reach the arms up tall. Exhale, reach the arms back down. Inhale, gazing and reaching up. Exhale, floating the arms down. Taking one more here. Hands on the knees, take some shoulder rolls backwards, drawing some nice big circles. And taking one more here before changing and going the other direction. Shoulder rolls forwards now, nice big circular movements. Taking some head circles now, drawing circles with the nose in one direction. Nice big circles, gently feeling your range of motion in the neck, coming to center and going the other way this time. And drawing that head back to center, coming onto your hands and knees now. In a tabletop position, take the knees as wide as the mat, toes together. Press the hips back, shift the hands forward for a wide-legged child's pose, forehead resting on the mat. Taking this moment to find stillness within your mind and catch up on your breath, centering your body, feeling the points where your body is touching the mat and feeling that connection with the earth. Becoming aware of where you carry stress, which part of your body is holding tightness. It might be your shoulders, it might be your chest. Send your breath there and relax further into this pose with each exhale. Coming up onto your fingertips now for a deeper stretch and starting to incorporate a side bend, lifting the head, reaching the left arm out above you, scooping it underneath the right armpit, laying the left ear on the mat and gazing towards that left hand, which should be on the right side of your mat. Noticing how this stretch feels slightly different, a slight bend in the spine, and embrace it. Remembering to breathe deep into the diaphragm and exhaling, letting it all go, sinking further into the mat. We will take one more breath here. Lifting the left arm back out in front of you. This time take the right arm above you, scooping it underneath the left armpit, coming onto your right ear, gazing towards the right hand, which should be on the left side of your mat. Make sure you have come up to your fingertips with that left hand, deepening the stretch. This provides a lovely stretch down both triceps. A few more breaths here. Slowly lift that right arm back out in front of you for child's pose. Walk your hands in towards your body, cross the legs, coming onto your bottom. Bringing the soles of your feet together, holding onto the toes with the hands, shrugging the shoulders away from the ears, keeping a straight spine and letting the knees splay out wide for our bound angle pose. Using the hands to pull the feet towards the body, and with every exhale, letting the knees fall closer towards the mat. Breathing in and out through the nose, cleansing the mind, relaxing into this pose. This is a deep hip opening groin stretch. Maintaining a micro bend in both elbows to prevent overextending. Keeping your hands where they are, taking some half circles now with your torso, leaning towards the left knee, then the right knee, then back to the left knee and to the right knee, gently rocking from side to side. And take one more each side. And returning to center, Elongate both legs out in front of you, flexing the toes. Place your hands on your fingertips behind you and gently push your body away from the mat, leaning towards the toes. If it is within your practice, bring your hands to your legs. To make this a more passive, yin-like pose, bring your hands next to your legs and flip them over, resting on the back of your hands, palms facing up. This will really stop you from actively flexing towards the toes, and instead it will allow gravity to gently pull your torso towards the mat. Feeling that lovely stretch up the hamstrings. Taking a few more cleansing breaths here. One more breath here. Slowly, when you are ready, walk your hands in. Shift down your mat so that there is room behind you and roll onto your back, hugging the knees into the chest. Bring the right ankle to the left knee. Intertwine your fingers behind the left knee and use your right elbow to press that right knee away from you for Reclined Pigeon. Making sure to flex the right foot, deepening the stretch. And releasing that right ankle, tucking the knees back into the chest. Swapping sides this time, left ankle comes to right knee, hands intertwine behind the right leg. Using the left elbow to push that left knee away from you, feeling this lovely deep stretch in the hips. This is our last pose before we end with Savasana, so you're welcome to close your eyes and really take your time here. Focusing on the heat in your hips, embracing it and sending breath towards it. Drawing breaths deep into the belly and exhaling nice and slow and controlled. Release the left ankle, bringing the knees into the chest. Slowly lower your legs to the mat, one by one. Bring your hands at your sides, palms facing upwards. Feel free to shuffle yourself around so that you are comfortable for the last pose of today's class. Inhale through the nose and expel a cleansing breath out through the mouth. Focus on letting your body Relax fully, sinking into the mat. Focus on your facial muscles, relaxing the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks, and the mouth. Focus on the energy radiating from your palms. Start to bring some movement back into your body now by wiggling the fingers and toes. Draw a deep inhale in and extend the arms above your head. Tuck the knees into the chest and roll onto your side, slowly making your way up into a seated position on your mat. Draw the hands to heart center, pressing the thumbs against your chest so you can feel your heart beating. We're going to end today's practice the way we started it, by drawing the arms up for an inhale and down for an exhale. Drawing up, gazing at the ceiling, inhaling. Exhale, bring the arms down. Taking one more here. We will close our practice with our hands at heart center. Well done on doing this 20-minute de-stress yoga for anxiety. Sending you love and light. Namaste.